What's happening, fandoms? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we react to music videos and shows. Today, we're going back to Cyberpunk Edgerunners. We're moving on to episode 7, Stronger. In our last episode, all hell broke loose. The plan to get data from Mr. Tanaka, Mr. Arasaka, corporate executive, went horribly south. Primarily because Maine went cyber psycho, and we lost Dorio because Maine actually killed Dorio, and then we lost Maine because he essentially suicided to Max Tech when they came to come and get him. We also possibly lost the BD editor JK. I think he was the reason that the medevac people were coming. I don't know if they actually recovered him or not. I think he might be dead. I think Tanaka is also dead now. And so we lost Maine and Dorio and JK and Tanaka and a whole bunch of Max Tech guys. And we ended the episode with David holding on to Maine's big old power fist that he had promised him he could have when he died. So it seems that happened much quicker than anybody really expected. I honestly have no idea where the series is going from here, because I didn't realize it was going to be as deadly as it has turned out to be. I'm starting to question whether anyone is coming out of this alive. It is entirely possible we could lose all of our main characters by the end of this series, because that's just the way it goes. So let's go ahead and dive into it and see what we find today. Ooh, they did not start with the intro. Right back to the Edgerunners.
Julio?
No way!
Wait, who's Julio?
Right, newbie boob she stuck us with. Heard you're David's fan.
Yeah.
Probably because you got all swole.
Oh,
Carrion, right?
we did a time jump.
Doesn't cut it. Pea shooter like that won't even dent Maelstrom metal.
Wait, watch my knees! Weak knees!
Rebecca does not like him.
Just remember to stay behind me and be smart. Don't rush.
Attention, ladies. We're about a minute out now.
Hey, it's Matthew Mercer. Okay, we got a big time jump. Seems like David might be in charge now. I didn't see Lucy there anywhere, but we saw Rebecca and Julio and Falco driving. Interesting to see what the new dynamic of the group is.
Got a small army on our hands. Heaps of iron and turrets, multiples. Tagging complete. Short circuit coming. Done. Not a millisecond to spare, Mr. Plan C.
Oh, I got her!
Wow.
Comes the big guns!
You goddamn turret!
Kiwi.
Hey, butter!
Kiwi.
Okay. Kiwi is taking care of business. Wow, David got big. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
No thanks, chum. I know how to fly just fine.
All friendlies.
Roger, roger.
Yo!
Her and others too.
Wait, Julio. Watch out for...
Well, so much for Julio.
You safely secured the target, I hear. Our client will be pleased. Yes, that Isabella was safe, not butchered like cattle.
Just did my part.
Yes, most
Wakako.
impressive. True. The rumors of you prove true.
Oh, sorry about Julio. Yeah, good doing biz.
I guess Wakako has replaced Faraday.
Couldn't not without the city's primus runner.
Both know you don't mean me. Where is she?
Yeah, where is Lucy?
Been asking her?
Not anymore.
Grizzly again? Then tell that bastard you desperately need a dance chip!
Will
The laser
do.
pump
A
head
dance chip.
See ya.
Hey! I ain't good at playing just friends!
Got any fresh muscle reinforcers? Kiroshi's new model, maybe?
Excuse me, didn't know I had a comb jack on my table.
Oh, come on, you're not.
You need to chill, June.
Must just be special, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Makes you Adam Smasher 2.0, June.
Adam who?
Christ, all this time and you're still a fucking noob.
Adam Smasher.
Named to know. To some, a hero of the Fourth Corporate War.
How many now?
No. Possible client wants to meet you.
Oh.
David,
Client meeting.
Yo, sup, Kiwi?
good luck.
I believe this is the first we've met, Mr. Martinez.
Not
Oh,
exactly.
Faraday.
Saw him swing by once to talk to me.
Indeed. I've heard a great deal about you, David.
Crazy.
You're building quite the reputation. The Sandevistan from Santo is one name I've heard. Familiarity muddies the mind, leads to ruin.
I don't know
I
if that
hear
was
you're
his
also
problem.
a team builder.
Keep biz and private separate, if that's what you mean.
I need convincing that you can work at Maine's level, deliver as he did.
A job for Militech.
Militech.
Arasaka's bitter rival.
There was always Militech.
Most lucrative contracts, that's no great secret. Do you foresee a problem with this? A new netrunner on the crew cracked it, and without Kiwi's help.
Oh
True.
boy.
Our crew has had some
They
luck
want
with runners
Lucy.
lately.
Excellent. However, I hear she's gone dark.
Yeah, been taking a break since that gig.
But why? Such a waste of talent.
But what's Militech after that they'd risk such a ballsy move?
That is for me to know.
Yep,
It is
you
certainly
don't-
no concern of
You don't
yours.
get to know.
Unneeded details also muddy the mind.
Oh, David's apartment got an upgrade.
You're home.
Oh,
Pretty late. But everything else went all right?
Nothing
interesting.
tricky. Kid just got excited. Hasty.
He's.
Now, why does that sound familiar?
I wonder how
Watch
long
it.
it's taken.
Hey,
Come on.
A little bit of a motorcycle ride out to the country.
Look at all those stars!
Can't get a view like this in the city. I was born in another country, raised in an Arasaka facility.
Oh.
There were 13 of us. Kids who passed a proficiency test were tagged to become netrunners.
Uh-huh.
Kids who wouldn't be missed anywhere else. Brought down by history's greatest netrunner, creator of daemons. He was a true savant, super hacker, legend Rach Bartmoss.
Oh shit, yeah. The guy corrupted like 78% of the global net in a single day.
They're searching for legacy info, lost knowledge. All of us kids, we were soldiers sent into a nest of daemons and
Child soldier netrunners.
Only an advanced runner can interface using their whole mind. Wasn't long before there were only a handful of us left. We were chasing someone else's dream, throwing down our lives to do it. The tech staff didn't stand a chance. Not in the face of the skills they'd taught us.
So they just escaped and ran away, huh? She
I
the
ran
only
and
one that
ran.
made it?
Heard shots, my friends' screams. But I never looked back. I roamed, place to place. But there's
Very
no place like Night
interesting.
City if you want to hide.
And even now, still feel like they're chasing you.
Not really, I guess. Still chasing someone else's dream.
Oh, Maine, Uh-huh. He wants to be main.
Understand. Just that things are different now.
Though the vitals file for one of the test subjects was completely corrupted. Yes, manipulated deliberately. No trace in the ice. No. Goodbye.
No, is that Faraday talking or somebody else? Sounded kind of like Faraday. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Interesting. So Lucy has a past that is intertwined with the Arasaka story. Of course she does. It had to be true. Everything goes back to the Megacorps. Now, when she did her dive into the Arasaka executive, the Tanaka guy that they kidnapped, she did find some data, and data on David was included among those. I think what just happened was someone managed to breach into her information and collected the data that she got out. But she modified David's data because whoever that was, I think that Netrunner was talking, said that one of the test subjects' data was edited and changed. I think Lucy intentionally messed up the data on David, and then when they came and found it, they found everything except for the data on David. She's trying to protect him. But man, she went after whoever that was, and I think she killed him, like brutally just murdered him with her Netrunner skills. She burned out his cyberware and probably fried his brain, and didn't seem to be bothered by it one little bit. She's a bit of a killer. You knew she was when she was hunting for blood in episode 4 and 5. Yeah, she is definitely high-powered. Apparently, her origin story is that she was trained by Arasaka to be a super elite level Netrunner, trying to delve into the old world networks, and is the only survivor of that team, I'm willing to bet, unless they're going to bring another one out as some sort of a surprise. But yeah, that was definitely interesting. Lucy is much more important to the story than we knew. And as far as the team, it seems like we did a fairly big time jump. I'm not quite sure how much time, but David is significantly more chromed out and cyborg-like. He's got all kinds of cyberware all across his body, and he's significantly bigger and more bulked out. So I would say months at least have passed. They have that fancy new apartment that they live together in, him and Lucy, and he has now been reintroduced to Faraday as the runner. They had another fixer, Wakako, that was I guess given them jobs for a little while, and introduced that guy Julio that got zeroed on that run, but I suspect that they will, moving forward, get re-embroiled in this whole Militech Arasaka thing, and yeah, it's just going to lead to more trouble and more death and more pain. That is the way of the Edgerunners and Cyberpunks in general. So, all right, I'm gonna leave it right there. I forecast nothing but trouble and pain for our team. Unfortunately, it would be great if they could just, ride off into the sunset, but I highly doubt that's how this story ends. But we'll figure that out. Thanks a lot for following along this journey with us, and see you in the next video.